Okay, so it's day 7, about 5 o'clock, and just kind of like I thought, Blue is attacking me, but he's also apparently started attacking Upton, but I can't see that side of the map at all. But Upton and Meeples have both sent sternly worded letters to him condemning his actions against me, which is fine. I had intended to attack Meeples anyway at some point, so I'm glad he didn't find out about that. But the attack on Peace 11 Games is going to go well. Hopefully I'll have 3 outposts pretty soon, and I'm not really sure what JT's
up to. Could you get back to work, please?
Huh?
So a big change happened. I decided to attack Plumpy Thimble because they wouldn't fund me. As soon as I set up this attack, Meeples Academy and Upton decided to attack me, which I think they were planning to do anyway because I was too powerful, and the attack on Plumpy just gave them a good excuse. But now I'm embroiled in a war with the 3 of them, although Plumpy is doing nothing. And recently made a second mine and is running away. So I should have no trouble taking out Plumpy, especially with help from Peace 11 Games. But over here, Upton and Meeples Academy is tough. Especially since Upton has a martyr. So if things play out as they are, I end up gaining a few places and Upton gets destroyed. Although I can't see him leaving the martyr there for this to work out that way. But we can hope. We can hope.
Citizens, we are at war. Today the council decided it's time to strike, so maybe those troops will come in handy after all. Meeple Academy and I, Admiral Upton, decided Semicoptopia will take the factory called October, while Meeple's Academy will take Serenity. It seems Serenity is one of those things everybody wants to rule over. Here's a report of our actions so far. Infiltrator Gerard Lepper successfully took October, and we sent out General Domor to fortify the position with the help of our smuggler, Keisri Minel. But before they could reach October, Blue Coop struck back, recapturing October and taking our general and smuggler prisoner. It seems Gerard Luipert would be able to escape and take over Smithrand, but he was captured by Blue Coop's forces as well. Meeple's Academy has been more successful and has taken over Krama, Hattoria, and Serenity, which has to be a blow for Blue Coop.
So I managed to get a few hours of sleep last night, and I think... it's day 7? I don't even know anymore. Anyway, I think everything is good on that capturing all the specialist front, although I've got some tricky stuff I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with Blue Cube. So, of course, I already made an alliance and basically said, let's have borders and everything's fine. But, yeah, I'm getting messages from basically every player now that are like, hey, what's going on with Blue? Please help us, please help us. This is all awful. I think we all need to work together. And I'm thinking there's 2 distinct possibilities here. Either A, everyone is really panicking about Blue, in which case, yay! And I'll wait, and I won't attack Blue, and I'll let Blue just have a fun time fighting all these other people. But the other possibility is that the entire group is working me. And I'm honestly kind of hoping they are, because that would be amazing. Because each of them individually, I think, sees my borders and probably doesn't see a huge threat. But if they're all communicating with each other in a giant group, talking about what they can see, I think I'm doomed, and I think I'm going to love it.
A few things have happened. Blue Cube has decided that I'm going to be the person to be attacked. And the reason for this that I can best figure is because he's strong-arming everyone else. He's got the biggest army right now, and he's threatening to throw it at anybody that doesn't fund him. So naturally, I did not fund him. And I think that could prove to be my undoing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And on top of that, Peace Loving Games knows something's up. I have 15 drillers headed to her mine. And the reason there's only 15, because that's not going to be enough to take out the mine, is I'm sending them just ahead of the martyr. So I've got a martyr coming with a navigator. So I've got a martyr and a navigator that are going to launch shortly after these 15 drillers, so that they'll get there just outside of the time frame that they hit that. Now the reason being is if she sends a delegation that'll come and attack the 15 drillers, that will protect the martyr. Then the martyr can get through, and even if that is not the case and she sends more to take out the martyr, I have a secondary attack coming with the general that would be more than enough to take over the mine. So I got that, and I've got almost 100 drillers at a second location where I can drill a third mine. I'm not going to hang on to that long. Blue's sort of in the vicinity, and my only hope really at this point is to try to rally everyone else to attack him or attack each other. And the thing is, I'm not in a great position to actually do much attacking. I need everybody else to be at odds and be at each other's throats, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Justin's pretty much on his way out, unfortunately. I'm funding him because I can actually fund someone, so that's kind of cool. JT may come help me, but I know that Upton and Meeples are a little... they're not enjoying the way that Blue's been threatening everybody, so my hope is that they get annoyed enough at that they will either come to my aid and they'll distract Blue to the point where I can get those mines up and running for a substantial amount of time, maybe get some actual mining done. But we'll see. I'm probably going to be out of this pretty soon. But not before I take Christie's mine, and that's really what I'm hoping to do. And it's just because of vicinity. I'd have done it to anyone else. It's nothing personal. Peace Loving Games, I'm sorry. But I'm going to take your mine. I'm going to try.
It's occurred to everybody that that Blue is going to be attacking Plumpy and going hard after him. And his reason why is because, well, he didn't fund him quick enough. So Blue has decided to go full-on war, and he's attacked Plumpy. He's also attacked Upton, for semi-co-op, and apparently has heaped on him quite the wrath as other people have decided to jump in and start going after Blue. So should be interesting. Steel and I, who are in Alliance, have been asked to jump in and help out. And so we're going to do, as we've coordinated to do, we're going to do a coordinated attack on absolutely nothing. And we're going to sit back and watch everybody else duke it out. So we're going to see how this goes, because everyone's asking us to pick a side. Not today! Anyway, but we're just going to hang out and see how it goes.
It is day 7. It's 17:51. I don't know what that means, but it's almost 6 here. I figured out last night a few things. Primarily one, that the martyr will not let me take a base, rather it will completely destroy it, which changed my plans, because I had anticipated taking the mine from Christie, from Peace Loving Games. That didn't work, so I had to cancel the martyr attack, which gave me only a brief window in which if she didn't notice my attack, she wouldn't be able to stop it. Unfortunately, she noticed it, so I'm about to lose 70 drillers and not have a third mine, because I started drilling last night, which means my numbers are drastically down. And I am probably the next one to go. Justin was taken out early this morning by Pep, and so we'll see what happens next.
Pep has called everybody together except for Blue Cube in order to form some sort of worldwide truce temporarily while we all work together to take Blue Cube down. Blue Cube's been kind of a tyrant towards everybody, building up his forces. He's unstoppable at this point unless we all work together. So it makes sense. I don't know how I feel about it. since Blue Cube and I have sort of an alliance, and I trust him right now. And of course, he's not right next to me, except for one little channel, so I don't have anything to worry about. But I have to agree because otherwise I have everybody else to worry about. So we'll see what happens. And I know I say that every single time. And I'm sure everybody else does too, because, I mean, that's what this game is. We'll see what happens. That's what makes it fun. And I think I'm going to see if we can take down Blue Cube, just because it makes for the best story. And why not go for the best story here? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's the end of day 7, and my gauntlet is about to be completed. Look at all these specialists that I'm going to get, all in one foul swoop. Now, I am going to be sending them off in various directions. 2 of them I'm going to send to Steel as a gift, mostly for all, thanks for all that he did, letting me take out Justin without just sending an assassin up to kill all those specialists. So, giving him a hypnotist so he'll be able to hypnotize his own troops, maybe assemble his own gauntlet. That'll be fun. But from here, I've decided it's time to conquer. So, taking back what JT gave to me, I'm going to be spreading east after that, and then I'm going to head up here, and you see I've already launched these attacks up against Peace Love. It doesn't look like there'll be any defense against those, so that'll be great. And I'm also attacking Peace Love down here. So I'm going to be almost simultaneously taking 3 generators right at the same time that I just got my Minister of Energy and will be able to hold more troops. And that means all of these factories will start pumping out drillers again, and that'll be great. I also have a specialist available, another navigator, that'll make, a helmsman, that'll make a huge difference. I also sent a message to Blue Cube basically saying, okay, I won't attack your border, but just so you know, I'm going to go attack everybody else. Let's see who wins when the dust settles, because Blue Cube is the other kind of big fish right now. So hopefully Blue Cube takes that to heart, and maybe even evacuates some of these outposts, in which case I am going to lie and take over those generators, because, oh, look at those generators. Same with Upton. I haven't messaged Upton, but the second it looks like I can swoop in and take almost everything of Upton's, I am going to, because I said I would play this game creatively, and so I will. It looks like I might actually do all 4 of those options that I originally had. I will be sneaky, which I have been. I've been messaging people, telling them other people's plans. I will be myself, so I was generally a good ally for most of the game. I'll be creative, which I think I'm doing kind of with this hypnotist and specialist stuff. And the last one was just to annihilate everyone. And I'm going to try that.